Indian space science and your thoughts for the future as well.
Well, it's a very interesting, but it's a very big topic. But incidentally, we are capable of launching something like 4 tons of satellites into the geosynchronous orbit. That's what we are using it primarily for telecommunication. We are talking about the Gaganyaan project, which enables you to have a space station kind of a thing. So you can have some kind of tourism to, like Elon Musk what he is doing in US. Of course you can have astronauts to go and then come back. Then you can have the tourism also. That project is considered to be next year or year after. That's one of the biggest projects trying to do.
I mean, that would have been my next question, but I did. And as I said, lots of youngsters in the crowd. Is there any advice you have for future scientists and innovators in our country?
Well, scientists are not born, they are made actually. And if you believe that you can become a scientist, if you work for it, you will certainly become a scientist.
Or should the advice be for the parents of these future scientists and innovators? What do you think?
No, actually the parents should be away from the decision-making process, according to me, because this is what the person, the child, what he wants. I believe in that more. If you like the subject, you can't force a fellow to become a scientist. Many people, they force a child to become a doctor or an engineer, and eventually they end up into some kind of useless product. You don't get a real good doctor if he is forced upon it. As a scientist, if you become a good scientist, you should be a little bright on mathematics. And so many students do not like mathematics, so there is no point in changing them to work for.
But I think in this day and age, of course, science, I mean, that's the backbone of what you do, but we're also talking about inventors. A lot of young people have thought of things that nobody else has. So a little bit of thinking outside the box as well, right? I'm curious to know, what do you think about that?
Conceptually, yes. Suppose if you are talking about the concept of how you travel on the Mars or Moon, yes, you can conceptualize a vehicle for that.
And if there's something else that you could say to all of the young people gathered here before we head into the Aptronix store, what would you like to say to them?
I can say only one thing, that if you believe in certain things, let it be your future studies, or let it be your marriage, or let it be your opinion about certain things. And if you know for sure that you are right, in which case, don't make any compromise, stick to that point. Don't succumb to pressures and then try to think of something different. No matter what it is, you stick to your gun, then you become successful.